guys, welcome back to another episode of Critical Entertainment. I'm your host, Snake, and today we're going to be talking about the Hailey Bailey situation. And now, before I get into this, I'm not going to talk about what was happening outside. I'm just going to talk about what people got mad about, and generally, in the sounds used, I'm not going to be talking about the other stuff that was involved that most people do know. And so I'm just going to be commentating on that situation and her apology video and that stuff and giving my overall opinion. So now that we're on the same page, let's have a good time. So without further ado, let's get into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I post videos every Monday and you don't want to miss them. Alright, so let's talk about this Hailey Bailey situation. Okay, so this situation, it's a little complicated, but let me just tell you the gist of it. She was wearing this kind of like outfit that resembled an ancient queen, and she used the soundtrack Let Them Eat Cake. That's all she used. Used the soundtrack Let Them Eat Cake. And this made people prompted people to believe and start a Ban the Rich movement. Now, this happened around 2 weeks ago, and I'm a little late, but I was late to the Alziland situation, so it's early enough. But this happened, and it's preempted this people blocking her so she'll get less views, and 10 controlling how much money she makes. And I want to talk about that part first before we get into the Let Them Eat Cake, how I feel about the apology video, and how I feel about all that other nonsense. This blocking her to try to control how much money she gets is flat out stupid and wrong in my opinion. Okay? Literally, you are not her boss. You are not giving her an allowance. You are the person choosing to view this video, giving her money. You are the person who is causing her to have this money. And literally, a few people dropping down on her view rate is not going to stop her from making money. If you didn't realize, she is a model. Also, if you don't know who Hailey Bailey is, there. She is a model and a person, and honestly, who is a very wealthy individual. And you trying to give her less money is just flat out dumb and stupid. And not to say I'm calling anyone stupid. I don't want you to start canceling me out. But just like, I'm not saying anyone who's doing this is stupid. I just think the idea is stupid. Like, I don't think stopping her view rate is going to stop her money intake. If that is all she did for money, then you might be denting her financially, which then is kind of very, very rude, mean. Not even rude, that's very mean. Look, I know she upset you for using a sound, but literally that doesn't give you any right to stop her from making money. Honestly, trying to block her so she'll make less money, just scroll past the video and don't let it catch you as a view. Honestly, just do that. Instead of doing this banning thing, I just don't think this banning and trying to get the rich to make less money is where we want to go with this situation. And honestly, the situation, in my opinion, doesn't really make a lot of sense. And honestly, I feel like people are just whining. Really. So, here's the thing. She was in this dress at the Met Gala and used the sound Let Them Eat Cake. It was a popular sound. Everyone was just enjoying it, which, spoiler alert, Queen... What was her name again? Let Them Eat... Who said Let Them Eat Cake? Somebody who was a queen said Let Them Eat Cake. Well, spoiler alert, she never actually said that. But, here's the thing. It's just like... You're mad at her for using a sound Let Them Eat Cake, and I don't really understand that. And if anyone else knows more about this, tell me. But, like, just make a video saying if you know more about this than I do. But it's like, you're like, not, I don't even know what to say about this. It's just like, why? You're just trying to hurt her financially, which I feel like, that's very mean-spirited. And it's just like, why? It's like she just used a soundtrack. And her apology video, let's actually talk about that now, where she said, I'm just a normal person, not even fancy. And then people are saying, no, you're not normal. You get 10 million views on your video. You are a model. Just because you are successful and have views and have subscribers, and not a lot of people have that, that doesn't mean that disqualifies you from being a normal person. If I get 1 million subscribers, have multiple views on my videos, making a lot of money, and I start becoming someone who is known throughout YouTube, I'm still Snake. I'm still Snake. I'm trying to make a fake last name, but I can't think of one right now. But I'm still Snake that. And it's like, I'm still a person. I still should be allowed to have friends and act like a person. And that is the thing that is very wrong with today's society and very wrong with just stuff in general. It's like, when someone has a bit of money or has things, that's really what celebrities don't like. You don't treat them like they're a regular person, when in actuality, they are people too. Everyone is a person, and you treating a person just because they are successful and disqualifying them to be like you and not being relatable, honestly, it's just doesn't make sense to me. And I don't know why would you do something like that. You're alienating another person for being successful, and I just don't care for that. And it's just like, why? And her apology video, I felt was okay. She was saying she's just a normal person. She's not trying to hurt anyone. She didn't mean to offend anyone. But you just can't let it go. And honestly, you just need to let it go, okay? The people out there who are trying to ban Hailey Bailey, stop subscribing to her, stop following her TikTok, you can do that, but you need to let this go. She is a normal person. Just because she's successful does not mean she isn't a normal person. She is a normal person. And you need to realize that. So, thank you for coming to my snake talk. And that's all I really have to say about this subject. And this video was a little more serious because of the non-normal person thing. So, don't forget, I'm the snake. If there's drama cooking, I'll be stirring the pot or telling the story. Bye!